Welcome to another episode of Travel in Style. If you didn't catch the last episode, check out the link below in the description and subscribe to our channel. Today, we'll be headed to Rome and Pisa. So sit back, relax, and come join us as we explore the ancient city of Rome. As we left the coast of Italy, we headed to Rome for what would be a quick 24-hour venture. It took us approximately 4 hours and 30 minutes. However, you can take the bullet train from Naples to Rome, which is about 283 kilometers, and it only takes about an hour and 10 minutes. While we saw several of these trains on our journey, they were moving much too fast for me to capture a picture once I saw them moving. Rome is about 322 kilometers from the coast of Italy, and as you can see, it was a beautiful drive. We arrived late that evening to the Marriott Rome. One big travel tip: sign up for a rewards account with whatever hotel chain you like. Try to use them for all your travel needs to gain points. With Marriott, we have a rewards card that gives us points for our stays as well as double and extra points when we use our Marriott card. With our card, we pay a small annual fee, but we are given a free stay certificate each year in addition to the points we earn. Our team books with Marriott whenever it's available. As you can see, our room gave that Roman vibe and was quite spacious and comfortable. For this day, our cost was absolutely free, and it included free breakfast. And that is how we travel in style. Moving on.
In 400 meters, keep left to continue toward Largo Terme di Caracalla.
The next morning, we were off to see Rome.
Keep left.
Our first stop after coffee was the Colosseum.
Continue for 3 kilometers.
As we continued, we took notice of the beautifully manicured trees in Rome. These are called umbrella pines. Here are 5 facts about the Roman Colosseum. Number 1. Rome is said to have been established in 753 BC by twin brothers on the banks of the Tiber River in Italy. The brothers, Romulus and Remus, were abandoned by their mother at birth and discovered by a she-wolf who nursed them. After a disagreement on who would rule, Romulus killed Remus in the fight and named the city Rome after himself. While some do not believe this to be true, it is the story that has been passed down for many generations. 2. The month of August is named after the first Roman emperor, Caesar Augustus. 3. With more than 2,000 fountains, Rome has more than any other city in the world. Number 4. The Colosseum holds the record for the largest amphitheater ever built. It stands 12 stories high and holds 60,000 guests with 80 entrances and 26 trapdoors. It took slaves over 8 years to build this magnificent structure. Fact 5. The Roman Colosseum, while it was used for gladiator fights, chariot races, boat battles, and even live alligators, it stands as the 7th wonder of the world. What we found most interesting is how the modern city of Rome has built itself around the ancient city of Rome and merged the two seamlessly together. You can walk from your hotel right into a time zone that dates back to over 700 years BC. Now, off to some shopping in the city square of Basilica Santa Maria del Popolo. In this area, you will find everything you can imagine: restaurants, churches, shopping. Yes, ladies, there is a Zara here. You'll even find the Museo Leonardo da Vinci, which is a popular museum featuring interactive machines, anatomical sketches, multimedia animations, and studies of Leonardo da Vinci's art. Some of us found this area most interesting. Others had a different plan in mind. With so much to see and so much to do, we recommend at least 3 days in Rome. However, we had to keep moving, and as you know the old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will you see it in a day. When in Rome, if you are looking for a certain perfume, you will find it at La Labo here. As our time wound down, we had yet to eat and needed something fast. One stop that one of us was craving and had to make was McDonald's. Yep, when in Rome, check out the Mickey D's. It had the same taste and feel as the one back home. Now, off to Pisa. Pisa is 354 kilometers or 224 miles from Rome. It's about a 4-hour drive or 2 hours and 10 minutes via the bullet train. We drove, and what an amazing drive it was. The scenery was beautiful. In fact, we decided to pull over and see if we could get some eyes in the sky. Besides, the drones needed to stretch their wings. Now, back on the road to Pisa. Pisa is widely known as the birthplace of the scientist Galileo Galilei, an Italian astronomer who discovered the moons of Jupiter in 1610. It's also famous for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We arrived in Pisa just before dark. We stayed at the AC Hotel, which is a Marriott brand, and our cost? Absolutely free.
Left to stay on Piazza Barberini, then turn left to stay on Piazza Barberini. Turn left to stay on Piazza Barberini, then turn right onto Via Vittorio Veneto.
We checked in and quickly went on a hunt for food.
Turn right onto Via Vittorio Veneto.
Huh? Turn right. You can't go right.
In 800 meters, turn right onto Piazzale Brasil.
After some direction challenges, we finally made it to the area. We parked, and while walking, we began to hear a band playing. As we followed the sound, we turned around the corner, looked up, and discovered this red leaning building. We had stumbled upon the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What a delightful sight to see, as we were not expecting to see it yet. Just a short walk away, and I mean short, we found this restaurant called Trattoria Toscano del 1976 Pisa. We never even noticed the rain that had fallen. What a foodie find! This place turned out to be the best food we had in all of Italy. We ordered a salad to share, and as you can see, it was more than enough for two. And the spaghetti con vongole veracci was so delicious. What was even more amazing was the price. We paid 15 euros for that dish. This was by far our best meal and the most budget-friendly meal we had eaten in all of Italy. Moving on. Construction of the tower started in 1173 and was finally completed in 1372, nearly 200 years later. It was intended to be a bell tower for a cathedral. However, due to poor soil quality, the structure began to lean. As I took one last look at the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I marveled at a structure at which the designer once stood and gazed at nearly 900 years ago. And hopefully, someone else will do the same 900 years from now. As our day came to an end, we received a knock on our hotel door. We had a special delivery from the travel agent. Looks like the team is meeting up in Barcelona, Spain. We have an early flight from Florence, which is just over an hour from Pisa. Stay tuned for the next episode of Travel in Style. See you there. Thanks for joining this episode of Travel in Style. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. TravelNStyle owns all rights to the content of this channel. TravelNStyle has rights to all copyright music on this channel. TravelNStyle is a sponsor of our external at pineappleescapes.com. This video and content is a production of TravelNStyle.